Now at 10 o'clock, we're seeing some new efforts tonight in the fight to save the Great Salt Lake. We know that today state leaders, along with the philanthropic community, signed a charter pledging support and money to get the lake back to healthy levels by the 2034 Olympics. Our Jordan Tracy joins us live tonight with more on what's been done so far and the plans ahead. Jordan, fill us in on this.
Well, Sarah, now $200 million have been pledged to help the fight in order to restore and save the Great Salt Lake. That money is coming from two philanthropic groups, Ducks Unlimited and the Great Salt Lake Rising. This is all in an effort that lawmakers are now prioritizing, as they say that the lake is the identity of Utah. And Governor Cox adding that these water preservation efforts will not get in the way in growth of energy or housing.
What would Salt Lake be without the Great Salt Lake?
State leaders pledging Wednesday that they will not let the Great Salt Lake fail. They've set a benchmark to have the lake at healthy levels, 4,198 feet above sea level, before showcasing the state to the world for the 2034 Olympics.
These great saline lakes all across the world have failed. Never has a community come together to be able to save one yet, and we are about to be the exception to that rule.
It's an issue that they say has blurred political lines, bringing everyone all in to save the lake. The governor outlined the work so far, adding 288,000 acre-feet of water to the lake, removing thousands of acres of invasive water-sucking plants, hundreds of agriculture optimization projects to use water more efficiently, thousands of secondary water meters to keep track of every drop, and expanded voluntary water leasing for the lake.
People that don't see eye to eye on so many issues. We've came together as a state. We've set aside political ideology differences to focus on what's best for the state of Utah and focus on what's best for the Great Salt Lake.
Questions were raised about how water-saving efforts and growth can work together. Growth in housing and population increases the need for water. Building of more energy production and data centers have raised questions about their potential water usage. Governor Cox rebuffed those concerns. He believes building in energy and technology mixed with a factor of human ingenuity that our water concerns can be saved.
If you tell people, I'm sorry, you're just not going to have any energy for the things that we need, we're just going to have to give up and let China rule the world because we can't create energy because it uses some water, that's crazy talk. That is not what people want to hear, and it's not who we are as human beings. We always take the human mind out of that equation.
That intersection that the governor spoke about between growing in energy and also growing in water preservation that he was talking about is that process called desalinization, where they take salt out of the water, saying that that is the future for water production growth, getting that water from our oceans. But in order to do that, he says it's going to take a lot more energy. The other thing is this is a benchmark for 2034, but they say efforts are going to expand past 2034, hopefully hundreds of years to come, to preserve the Great Salt Lake. Reporting live, Jordan Tracy, ABC4 News.